All eyes were on the Watership Down stud consigned Dubawi colt out of Dar es Mi on day 2 of Book 1, and the standout colt proved just that, selling for a new sale-topping price of 3.5 million guineas on a record-breaking day which saw 7 further lots sell for 7 figures. It was standing room only as the brother to leading Dewhurst contender Too Darn Hot and St Ledger runner-up Lati Dar was led into a packed sales ring. The bidding opened at 500,000 guineas, with Shadwell's Angus Gold and Japanese agent Mitsu Nakauchida trying their hand, before the hammer came down in favour of David Redvers on behalf of Sheikh Fahad's Qatar racing operation at 3.5 million guineas, making the Watership Down stud consigned colt the highest price yearling sold anywhere in the world this year. Shocked, pleased, delighted? Can you sum up your emotions after securing that colt?
I suppose definitely not shocked. There hasn't been a colt come up for sale like that for some time. You know, he's by the most outstanding stallion out of the most incredible broodmare, who just everyone seems to hit the bullseye. He was a very good physical, nice, plenty of scope, and you know, he had a lot of Dubawi about him as well as the mare. So with a current family that keeps throwing it up, I mean, the mare is just exceptional, and to be able to buy into that family is very exciting.
What's the plan for him? Have you got one at this stage?
Well, he's going to come back to long holes now, and he'll be broken in by Lou and the team there, so he'll be given the best education there.
I'm delighted that Sheikh Fahad has bought him. He was a beautiful horse. We couldn't be more happy with what happened.
What sort of type was this in comparison to the others we've seen on the track, the likes of Lati Dar, Too Darn Hot?
He's probably a little bit bigger already than Too Darn Hot, but he's very much in that mould of Somi Dar and Too Darn Hot, whereas Lati Dar's a much bigger filly, probably a bit more like Dar es Mi, and the other two are a bit more like Durara, the Grand Dam. I think he's got an amazing mind. He's a clever horse, and he's a wonderful horse to be around, you know.
David Redvers, thank you very much indeed, sir, and the very, very best of luck with him. 3.5 million.
Money-spinning mares were the order of the day, and none are more deserving of that accolade than Lodge Park Stud's Alluring Park, herself a half-sister to the champion New Approach. The Green Desert mare has produced no less than 5 million guinea sales horses, including subsequent classic winner Was, Group 3 winner Douglas MacArthur, and this year added their full brother, a Galileo colt, to her illustrious record, who was knocked down to MV Magnia for 1.3 million guineas.
We're delighted. I mean, the mare has been a joy to have. It's once-in-a-lifetime mares. There's lots of great stallions out there, but the mares that do it year after year after year are few and far between. Think of Shasti, think of Pretenzia, Alluring Park. I think that's our 5th one to go through the ring here for $1 million plus. There's lots of mares who can breed good racehorses and do it quite well. There's lots of mares who can breed good-looking stock, but it's those few rare ones that can do both. They're the queens. They're the ones you really want.
The sales leading consignors so far, an operation responsible for the Day 1 session topper, enjoyed a good start to Day 2 when selling a Dubawi colt out of Yummy Mummy for 1.2 million guineas. The offering by Godolphin's flagship stallion is a half-brother to classic winner Legatissimo and was snapped up by Stroud Coleman Bloodstock to add to Newsall Park Stud's impressive tally so far.
He was a beautiful looking horse. He walked well, he was well put together. He has a beautiful pedigree. Legatissimo, don't forget, was champion 3-year-old filly only a few years ago. So, and it's a proper family with some very, very good horses deep in the pedigree. So he had it all. We hope that Sheikh Mohammed and the Godolphin operation were keen on him. They seemed to be keen on him, as did a number of other people. He had several vets. So we were hopeful, but you're always nervous, you know, and you just keep your fingers crossed and hope you get that bit of luck. But you get a bit of luck with a nice horse.
1.2 million guineas was the price also paid for Churchtown House Stud's Galileo filly out of Group 3 winner Wanna Be Better. The Marchborn offering attracted bids from Sheila Rosenbloom and Simon Crisford standing with His Highness Sheikh Mohammed before Chris Richardson landed the final bid on behalf of Cheveley Park Stud. Chris, what was it in particular about this filly that really appealed to the Thompsons?
I think Mrs Thompson was totally overwhelmed by her when she saw her the very first time. She's seen her a couple of times now. You know, she's a beautiful individual, she's great movement, a lot of quality. Obviously she's a half-sister to a Group 1 winner in Wanna Be Grand, who won the Cheveley Park Stakes. So there's a lot of speed in the family, which I think crosses extremely well with Galileo. We just felt that she was a pretty special model, and somewhat surprised me really, because I thought Mrs Thompson was going to have a good go, but I didn't know she was going to go quite that hard and heavy. So very, very delighted.
Another Galileo filly to break the million guineas mark was lot 298, who sold to MV Magnia for 1.2 million guineas. The Baronstown stud consigned filly out of Group 1 winner Chelsea Rose is a full sister to St Ledger winner Kew Gardens. It was Stroud Coleman Bloodstock who ended the second session as the day's leading buyers, adding lot 299, a colt by See the Stars from Longview Stud to the day's haul at a price of 1 million guineas. The price also paid for lot 276, a Galileo filly from Clare Castle Stud, who sold to French agent Robert Nataf.
Very, very pleased. This is a family that I love because this is a Wertheimer family. And the filly, since she has been on the sales ground, behaved like a queen. And I couldn't be more happy to get her. She will be trained in France because this is where she belongs. Plans have not been finalized yet. They should be finalized within the next months. This was the price I was thinking she would make. The trade is very, very, very strong. This is probably one of the best sell in the world, if not the best one.